Guys, the Bentley's done. I wish. In fact, it's gotten way more complicated. There's a huge problem that I never expected, and it's dumb, but I actually have no answers to it. And it basically puts this project in complete stall, and it's not what you think. So I dropped off the car 2 weeks ago at a shop to get fixed, and now I'm gonna get the car, and it's not fixed. And in fact, it can't be fixed. In the meantime, the F12 is underway. We recently talked about that we're all in on this car. We have 90 days to finish it. Right now, they're doing all the boring stuff that's not really vlog-worthy to film a whole video of bending pipe. But if you're interested, here is Mike bending pipe.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there with the camera.
What happened?
I said to our friend here, if you don't pay your bills at DD or do what you said you were gonna do for us, we'll put your arm in here.
Bro, that would suck. I need a ride to Navarra.
Yes, I was about to tell the boys we're leaving the building.
So we're leaving the building.
We won't be back before you guys depart.
We'll be back before you guys leave.
So in the meantime, keep laying pipe and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks,
See you
Mike.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Tim. Psych! Now our colorful-faced friend Ryan's here, who has the car I want to get next. And that is the McLaren 600 LT. Why? Well, I love McLarens. I love the way they drive. We obviously have the Senna, the 720. That's my race car. I have an update on that very soon. You might guess what I'm talking about, but we'll wait. We'll get there later. I miss the driving experience. There's a lot of things in McLaren that you don't get in any other supercar. And I've decided that the next car I want to get will be a 600 LT, but it has to have a roof scoop. No offense, Ryan, but why didn't you get the roof scoop?
I don't know. This was available, and I didn't spec it. I bought it used.
Yeah, but you can buy them used with the roof scoop. You just gotta look around.
I know, but I got this a good price.
How much did you pay for it?
$215.
Ryan has not checked the used market on 600 LTs. Because $215 gets you a roof scoop now. All right, I'm gonna ride with you for a little bit so I can film the Senna.
I'm not taking the Senna. I thought I'd take the race car.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. That's actually true. You know, I just say that because I really want to.
If I get you a plate on that thing, you would.
Oh yeah.
We're not that dumb.
It'd be an absolute nightmare. It has no air conditioning. It's got this thing called the blower that blows just hot air on you from whatever's on the exterior. It's got...
Ryan, what are you doing, bro? So, 600 LT based off the 570 chassis, long tail, more of a track focused car. A lot of guys who are race car drivers say from a street car perspective, this is as good as it gets for a street car on the track when you put slicks on it, which is really appealing to me. It has the top exit exhaust over here, which you guys should know by now. If you don't, there it is. Even from the factory, you get flames, but with the tune, you get a lot more flames. And again, Ryan doesn't have the roof scoop. I bust his balls about it, but the roof scoop makes a really cool noise. Our friend Jackson used to drive, the owner of X-Comps, and the roof scoop was super cool, super loud, and I need the Senna seat. So Ryan's spec isn't a spec I would want. However, the bones are the same obviously as the 600 LT. So I'll go with Ryan, get a feel for it. Now, his is fully built, right? How much power do you make?
1,000 wheel?
Yeah, your 1,000 wheel. So it's not gonna feel like this, but it's gonna look like this at some level. Not so fast. I have to do the 599 so Josh can wash it because it's filthy. It's a black car. I've been driving it a lot lately. So why do I want a 600 LT? Well, what I miss about the McLaren is how much fun they are to rally in, especially the freeway. Great visibility. They're super light on their feet. They're very nimble. What I wouldn't do is do a 1,000 horsepower build on it, only because I want it to be reliable. I hear you guys. You don't like when the cars are broken. We don't like that either. Right now I have one reliable car, which is the Squadra Corsa. I have the Bentley, which has not been reliable, which is nightmare right now. Can't even drive it. I shouldn't be driving it. We're gonna drive it here, but then I can't drive it. Like, that's it. So obviously, the 599 has been messed around with quite a bit, and it's just not the car you would want to trust for a long road trip. And I have the race car. So having that car, it's like, okay, it's modern, it handles amazing. When I want to do a track day, there's some slicks on, I have a really good time, and just the sights and sounds of a McLaren. This is a really special car. In the meantime, so is this. Best part of the user. Right here, good? Do you ever wonder how when you buy something off shopd.com, it gets to your door in the air like this? That's ShipStation is sponsoring today's video. Let's get into it. Selling merch is a big part of how we pay the bills here. Buy cars, do trips, all those things come down to selling product. Now, to make money, you gotta sell a lot of it. That's called scale. How do I sell 5,000 shirts in 1 or 2 days? Ship it to you guys at a really good rate, make it easy for you to track your orders and all those things. That's ShipStation. It's no secret, but if you're not using it, you really should, and here's why. You can effortlessly import orders from everywhere you sell online with shipping configurations automatically applied. Scale your business, reduce warehouse costs, and save thousands on shipping. It's no wonder over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation. And 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for 1 year become customers for life. Yeah. This can be very overwhelming. That's why you need the right tools in place to automate those tasks that take a lot of time and honestly are not efficient. ShipStation has an easy-to-use dashboard that integrates with websites you're already using. Plus, the best part is saving money. They have negotiated, like a big company they are, to give you, the small company, those amazing deals, usually saved from major corporations. Up to 89% off UPS, DHL, and USPS. You can take the savings, pass it on to your customer, and sell more product, giving a better customer experience. If you already have your e-commerce business, it's time to switch. If you haven't started a company yet, now is the absolute best time. The internet is a great way to make money. You can sell a lot of product to a lot of people, and the tools are there. Right now, get 60 days absolutely free. Go to shipstation.com/DDE, sign up for your free account, and get shipping. All right, I want to get a 600 LT experience when I ride with Ryan. Let's get a little 600 LT action in our lives.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
I don't think I'm
So, here's what I talked about earlier. I want a car I can drive every day. Daily driven exotics. Ryan built his motor to run on E85. Cool, makes 1,000 horsepower. Problem is, when you're low on fuel, you gotta find the 85, which is super hard to find, which is dumb. I'd rather run a 91 with a bit less power. And then, hey, I wanna go for a drive. Sorry guys, I gotta find the 85, I can't come. Here's that guy now. Ryan needs fuel.
It's what, me too. McLaren bros are both in fuel.
They do have small fuel tanks. That's one of the sacrifices you make, but the benefits are grand. I really had a ton of fun on my 12C and tons of fun in a 675 LT. I could buy that car back, but I want to just move on to something different. You're literally...
I'm not zero.
Why would you leave it this low?
I didn't think it was this low.
Follow that Senna. Follow the Senna with a roof scoop and a body appropriate spoiler.
Body up.
And no sorry roof. Why did you buy a luxury car? You obviously like the luxury stuff.
I might, maybe.
What would you get?
I would like a Rolls as a daily.
Any more specifics about what model you get, Ryan? It's like talking to a f***ing drywall.
I don't know. Just something that's
Give me some passion.
maybe a ghost.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm just a little stressed right now. But it's zero.
Oh, let's follow the rules today. And you're saying your car's running weird right now?
Yeah, because there's no gas.
What if you don't make it? Can you push it neutral? If it dies, hit neutral right away.
Alright.
Are you actually stressed right now?
Yeah.
You're perspiring from your skin.
Stressed.
What was the worst that could happen? Did the car calm overnight? Fine. I thought it died!
No, it probably sounded like it. What's that?
Oh my god, I revved down and I thought it actually died. Do you hear that?
Dude, I'm stressed.
Over there.
There's no way I can fit there.
Yes, you can, bro.
I cannot fit there. Hey,
What did he yell at you?
I don't know. He had his mouth full of food.
You feel tension right now. Ryan's actually always running out of gas. You're fine, bro. Or you're not. Either way, I'll jump on the Damon if I have to. Ryan was panicking.
I could see that.
Have you ever run out of gas before?
Like actually?
In a supercar?
No.
I have 675 LT. Remember that time I ran out of gas? So the 675 LT had a faulty gauge, and one day on the freeway I'm driving it shut down. We coasted to the side. It was sketchy as F. All right, let's fuel up. Ryan's over here panicking.
Ryan also doesn't like our neighborhood.
Yeah, Ryan gets scared. You know he's from LA.
Listen, Ryan doesn't like coming to Compton. You know, for a guy with a lot of face tattoos, Ryan's pretty soft.
Dude, he's so soft.
He's also pretty quiet. I don't have much of a personality for a guy like that. But hey, you know what? Not to pick on Ryan, on a serious note, that could be kind of like, I got a lot of tattoos because I wanted to look tough, right? Before I learned how to fight, I wanted tattoos because I thought it would keep people away. Because I used to get bullied and beat up when I was younger. So I was like, cool, if I look big and strong and tough, then people will leave me alone. And guess what? It worked. And then I got a little older and I got into boxing and didn't realize how much I'd like it, and I actually learned how to actually fight. But for a long time, I didn't know how to fight. Long time. I used to get beat up all the time.
Yeah, I used to pick on him. They got bigger than me when I stopped doing that.
That's why we stopped being friends for a period of 10 years.
I was picking on him.
They would always kick my ass.
Are you good?
Yeah, but
What's up, brother? How are you?
oh no, man, yeah, I'm good. I'm not dressed for pictures.
Whose is this?
I don't know.
Is that you?
Nah, that's me right there, the gray one. The 550.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's me right there.
That's my style.
Bago hanging out over here.
Footage go to? Is that
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not dressed for YouTube.
Yeah, you are. You look good.
All right.
You and the meth van.
That's the van from Breaking Bad.
It legit is. Mr. White. Okay.
Put your stock wing back on.
time to
We're
go.
not going to be able to be
By the way, guys, at home, your
love
thoughts.
this wing.
The LT comes with a beautiful wing. It's why it's called a LT. Ryan took it off with his Darwin Pro makeshift thing that's starting to crack already from the heat.
Yeah, I had to put, what's it called?
Bro, look at that.
It's a lot of heat.
Ryan, do you know what Darwin means?
No. What does it mean?
So now Ryan has to switch his map over to 91 from E85, and he doesn't know how to do it. He forgets.
I did it.
Did you do it?
Yeah, map 1.
How would you know that? Does it say map 1?
Yeah, right here.
Where does it say map 1?
Watch. Push that. It's in map 1, map 2,
Oh.
map 3.
So which one's 91?
I'm assuming it's that one.
You're assuming?
Because the first one I don't really use. I hope it is.
Again, so when I get my 600 LT, I'll do a tune on it, but pump gas, so you can actually drive it and enjoy it and not have to worry like Ryan is right now. I don't want to like hit when I'm 45. Oh, hell yeah.
That's why it's burnt.
That's cool. The blow-off valve, do it again. Okay, so add to the list, blow-off valve, maybe a really crazy wrap. Flame tune, for sure. LA traffic, 27 minutes. Well, let's take the time to talk about the Bentley and my current issue. There's a few, but the most obvious one is the rear suspension. It sounds simple, it turns out it's not. We dropped it off at Navarro to have them diagnosed and replaced. Now they diagnosed it and they're blown. Both of them at the top, they're leaking. And normally you would send them off to get rebuilt. No big deal. Actually, not even that expensive. But nobody rebuilds the new version of the Bentley suspension. You have to buy new ones. Well, okay, cool. There's no aftermarket manufacturers, only Bentley. Okay, we'll buy them for Bentley. There's a problem. And I'll let them explain it because I'll butcher it, but we can't. The other issue now is that I have a crazy wrap plan. I have wheels made for that car. In fact, in this video, our friend Nick, who's wrapping the car, is coming over to talk about the design we came up with and map it all on the car. And I can't cancel it, but I also can't drive the car right now. There's no immediate solution, so we'll explain that in more detail. The master plan behind all of this is the GT3 kit. So I'm doing more research, and it turns out it's a lot more complicated to put the kit on than I originally thought. So I might ask right now, talking with the company M Sport, would they be willing for me to send them the car and have them build it? If so, how much and how long? The challenge we have, just like the F12, is we don't have budget or honestly the time or bandwidth to have it take a year. It has to be done quickly, but properly and safely. So right now, we're gonna go pick up the car. I'll get the boys at Navarro to explain the issue with Bentley, and then we'll get the car, live it back to the shop, trying to figure out what to do from there. It has like no power. Like he guns it and barely moves.
No, it's a 600 LT.
Son of a. So what's happening? Give it full throttle right now. Oh yeah, that's running at like 300 horsepower right now. Are you nervous? Upset? Contact the tune people and ask them what map to be in. You're also in the wrong map. Maybe it's like the map. Valet map.
Sorry, let's see. This is the E80, I think this is the E85 map.
Rear K-band.
Goes faster, doesn't it?
I think, yeah, that first map, something's going on. But I shouldn't be in this map with the gas that I'm in.
I ain't playing this game when I get my LT. Yeah, dude, it's cool. Hell yeah, I want that. That was dope. Right, I see a dope SVJ. What a cool car up front. But we're not here for that. We're here for a Bentley. So somewhere inside here. And we are back. Hi, I'm Dave. What was your name?
Melina.
Nice to meet you, the manager here.
Yep, Navarre Motorsport.
I know this guy.
Yes.
He's been to our garage before.
So basically, we got this Bentley in. You guys told me that the bag's blown up.
Yeah, so the bags are both leaking. Now, before we get to that, you have some good news for me, though.
Yeah.
The good news is, look at
Got
this.
the grill.
You got the grill.
is in, nice and easy.
How much was that grill?
$950.
How's that possible? It's a piece of plastic.
Yeah, beats me. And it snapped right in, so.
Well, here's the good news.
The good news is.
It looks good in the front now. It doesn't look like it's got a black eye. But as you'll note in the back, she blown. So come back here and talk to me. So we know it's blown.
Yeah.
That's not the question. We need to replace it.
Yes.
So why can't we just replace them?
So we called Bentley and they're not gonna sell us the suspension, so.
They won't sell it to you?
Nope.
There's a message you sent me and it said, one side is a 3-week back order. The other side is out of stock, back order, no end date, but you can't buy it. You have to fill out an application about what happened, where the vehicle was, who owns the vehicle. It goes back to England. They decide if they approve you to buy it or not. And then once they approve you, there's no date when it's gonna be done. Right?
Exactly.
So Bentley won't help. They won't sell down the parts. The only option is I go to them and apply. In the meantime, like, here's the issue. When I start this car, it's gonna air up, I'll drive it, but it's gonna kill the compressor.
Exactly. Yeah, over time, it's not gonna be a good idea, so.
Is it safe to drive like this?
No.
No, because we're losing air.
Yeah, you're losing air.
We're gonna take it back to the shop and then see if I can't get a hold of Bentley. Honestly, I need your help right now in the audience because a lot of you guys work at Bentley. You've hit me up before. I don't care if I have to buy a used suspension from a crashed Bentley, from the test mule in England. So if you're watching and you're in the UK and Crewe where this car is built and you work at the factory, send me a DM on Instagram, Dave_DDE. If you can help me find this suspension, I'll buy it right now. I need it right now because this is my car week car. This car's getting a livery. Like next week, it's getting wrapped. I have wheels built for it. I can't stop that process. In this video, we're gonna go over the wrap, but it's kind of stupid right now and useless. That's a dumb problem to have, but thank you, Navarro, for trying to help. Bentley denied them, cut them off, said nope. Now we just got to find a new solution. Okay, so pull this back. It's broken.
What?
This is
That's cool. I don't care about your car. Look at this.
oh, the audience is gonna love that.
That is factory paint. The audience is gonna love what? Your car, your problem. I don't come to you with my problem.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. No, you're the one that's like, it's we broke the car.
And instead my minivan broke down, I need your help.
We broke this. When all of a sudden the transmission breaks and you're with me on Gumball when it breaks, you're like, you broke the car.
Do you know?
And he does it off camera just to mess with you guys.
By the way, I haven't told you guys this yet quickly. Do you know who broke the suspension and why it broke?
Yeah, sketchy mechanic.
Yeah, they left it in the service station up and it blew the airbags.
Elbow in my face.
You can't do that. So anyways, okay, talk about this car. So this is factory paint.
But look at this. SVJ, one of my favorite cars, one of your guys' favorite cars, factory paint with white wheels. And again, stock car. The kit on an SVJ is from
insane.
Lamborghini, it's insane. Oh damn, 458 Speciale. He's just lining all my favorite cars up right now.
Yeah, sick car, louvered fenders from the factory, scoop in the hood, some venting.
Yeah. Expensive now.
Down.
Yeah, every pista owner right now is like, oh, I should have bought that.
My ears are very sore.
Especially in a warehouse setting. Holy crap.
What's wrong with the 650S?
New engine.
No!
New engine, and then the other 650 new engine.
So when I get my 600 LT, we're not doing anything crazy with the tune. We're gonna do a little bit, take the flames, but I don't want this life. Yeah, it's fully built. He blew it.
I'm gonna go. Damn.
So right now, that compressor's working overtime to air up the suspension so you can back it out. You can see coming up now. It's pretty messed up that Bentley tells a vehicle that you can't buy parts for without playing all these games. They have to approve you or not. So I think at this point, I want to just drop it off at Bentley and make it their problem. Now they're closed today, so maybe in the morning we'll go over there and confront Bentley about this and be like, hey man, like, you know, parts fail, it happens. We have the right to repair, do we not? But now it's up. Now it's good to go. Car's filthy. I I'm happy with the grills being in there. All right, let's get her home. At least we're comfortable. At least we can get a massage. There's a button right here.
Pop and it's loud.
Those noises don't sound like they should come from this logo. Dude, oh, you scared me. You sprayed me in the knee. Do it again. Dude, you set an alarm off in the back. It was going off because of your exhaust system.
Wait till you guys see the wrap. It was Damon's idea. Damon's really good at this. I ask him for help all the time. And Nick's gonna map it out today in this video. It's gonna be so on brand with DDE and not with Bentley. So if Bentley's mad at me now, they're really gonna be mad at me after this.
Also, for the record, someone designed this wrap and put it on the internet, so I took it. So I didn't design anything, I just stole it.
Oh, you know how to use Google, don't you?
I do know how to use Google.
If Bentley has me blacklisted now, just wait until you see what we do with this car. Wheels are already cut. AL13's like, bro, your wheels are cut. What finish do you want? Well, we're gonna get all that done today.
All right, let's go.
We have arrived at Nick's Wrap Shop Emporium. And I'm not sure where we're supposed to drive. We're just gonna figure it out. This is my really fascinating drive-through liquor store. I love it. I might get a 6-pack of beers actually. Hey, can you get a 6-pack of something cold? Like, do you have Heineken or Stella? Heineken. A 6-pack of that. Kinda love this country. All right, I love this. There we go, put this next to the nitrous bottle in the back. All right, let's go find Nick.
It was like, Ryan pulled up, I'm like, where's Dave?
I was at the drive-through liquor store.
In a case of beer.
That is handy.
It's a gift for Nick, as a thank you for the work he's about to do.
Or he's about to do.
I know he has a drinking problem,
I like
so
that.
This will get him through breakfast. Hey Nick, have you ever heard a Bentley sound like this before?
Oh my God.
Hey, how's your conference calls going?
Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that pop at the end.
So it's good news and bad news. It sounds really good, Nick, but unfortunately the suspension's blown. However, I can't stop and never stopping.
That's
I'll
true.
let you hang in there. I need you to do the wrap I sent you a picture of.
Okay. Yeah.
So Damon Farr's gonna help some ideas.
That one pop you had was like, on the other side of this building.
Did you guys hear that pop? Boom! Oh, you heard it? Oh, my bad. Sorry, dude. So, I need a few things. I sent you the image, but also Damon has a vision on some of the finishes as far as using satin on top of the thing.
Okay.
So I need to discuss this.
Well, I think the only way to get the look of that image.
Well, let's show the audience. Do you have the picture on your phone?
Yeah.
You guys want to see it? Pretty well. Now, Damon found it online. What's that?
You're gonna give a sneak preview?
Why would you show them? They'd have to wait till
Give them nothing?
Nothing.
It's on him, you guys.
So you want to do satin on top of that?
Well, you gotta think, like, that's a pattern, right?
Right.
So imagine if you just did, like, one side was gloss and this side was obviously what that is, and then all these little patterns you would cut out of basically stealth clear and put over top.
Oh damn, the man has an insane plan. I was gonna show you guys, but Damon doesn't want to, so that's on him. In the meantime, let's take this pile of here and get some lunch. I'm saying that a little bit negative. I don't really negative, I'm just frustrated with the suspension issue. So I'll drive this thing. But here's the good news. It has cooled seats, massaging seats, and it is hot as F in this garage right now. Cooled seats are on, massaging seats are on. Life is good. That's the Bentley. Alex, you are a piece of Now the suspension right now is super sketchy. It's so sloppy in the back. Sloppier than Ryan in the back. This thing's not slow. It just feels a bit disconnected because it's such a heavy, well-insulated luxury car. It doesn't have all the theatrics you'd have in a lighter car. But I love it. I'm just frustrated right now with all the issues with it. And then just trying to get the build done, but you know, it's one of those things where you just gotta push through, get the dumb things over with. But when this car is wrapped and has the wheels on it, yeah, it's gonna be very unique and very Dave DD. And it's hard to stand out in this industry, in this world, with all cars being purchased. And that's kind of why I love the Bentley so much is, you know, Damon has a supercar thing and luxury's always been kind of my little taste of it. Now, it doesn't mean I don't love supercars. I do. I would not want to have just the Bentley because when you go for a drive, like, yeah, it's a 7,000 pound luxury car. It doesn't keep up, it doesn't handle, it doesn't brake like a McLaren or Lamborghini or anything else. But here we are. Hell yeah, pops and bangs in the Bentley.
We have a special treat for you. Look who is here at the HQ. It is none other than the Hairline Bros. The Soleil Law Group. I always
Hairline Brothers is better.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hairline Bros.
That's way better.
Anyhow, Ronnie, Allie, how you guys been?
Good.
We have a big update on the Sledgehammer case. So you guys have been asking for it. It's finally time for us to be able to reveal something we haven't been able to in the past, but now's the time. There's been a huge development in the case on a couple of different parts of those parties. So, brought me
Got something for you, yep.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Keep you energized.
Okay, it's the next morning and we're actually going to Bentley right now to understand what our options are. Do we have the right to repair? Will they sell us the parts to get this car back in the road? And if they will, how long will it take? And if they won't, well, I'm not sure what we would do at that point. And honestly, at this point, I would just be happy to leave them in the car and be like, this is your problem, you can deal with it. I don't know if this car still has a warranty on it. It's a 2020, 2024 now. They have 4-year warranties on Bentleys. I have no idea, so we'll find that out as well. It only has 14,000 miles on it, so it's basically a new car. Now, the airbag issue, I don't know if they would say that was my fault or a manufacturer fault. I don't know, there's a lot of questions to be asked right now, so let's go talk to Bentley, let's confront them, and let's figure out what we're doing with this car. All right. This is the Bentley dealership. We are in it. We are in it now. So we're at service reception. I think you might just drive in. I'm not sure. All the arrows had to go in here. How are ya?
Coming in for service today?
So this car has both the rear airbags are blown out in the back.
Okay.
So if I shut it off, it'll just sink down in about 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And then I had it at a shop and they said that Bentley won't sell the rear air struts without an application and so forth.
Okay.
Is that a normal thing?
I really wouldn't know. Let me get you a service advisor.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Do you know which Bentley service advisor you work with, Dennis or Scott by chance?
I've never, this is a Canadian car. I've never had it serviced here before.
Okay. I'll get you service advisor.
Okay, thank you.
You work with Dennis or Scott?
I've never been here before. It's a Canadian car. So I had it at like a private place and they told me that they're on back order and then to get the struts replaced you have to fill out an application. And they have to approve if they'll sell them to you or not and see what happened.
Okay, well this is a service writer for Bentley. He can probably help you.
I like that shirt.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Dennis, how you doing?
Dennis, Dave, good. So both the airbags are leaking in the back.
Okay.
This will drop down to the ground in about 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
I had it at another shop and they said one you can get and if you use the other one you have to apply to get. They said yeah, you have to fill out an application of what went wrong and how to get it. And Bentley will prove if they'll sell it to you or not.
What year's the car?
2020.
Okay, so it's out of, yeah.
Is that a warranty?
No, I think it's out of warranty. I'll have to run the VIN on it and see when it was originally purchased.
Yeah.
But interesting. Yeah, it's already dropping, huh?
Yeah.
That looks low. Just the back end though, huh?
Yep. I'm doing a full build on this for my YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
So it's got a full straight pipe. It's got nitrous in it.
Oh, holy cow.
You ever seen that in a Bentley before?
No. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty aggressive.
Thank you. Yeah, so what happened was, so they didn't put it in service mode. I had a mechanic working for me who didn't put it in service mode, put it on a lift, left it on the ground after when it was like way jacked up for a week or two. And I think what that did was probably blew the suspension. Yeah. So here's the plan. They want to inspect it for themselves.
Really? Well, at least you got your grill put back in.
Yeah.
Is it? Hold on. It's coming out. That one's not even in properly.
Well, you know what that's from? Yesterday, and I was trying to keep up with you guys.
Hold on. Let me
Don't kick that.
Let me just
do you know how much that was?
$600, just one side. Let me
$1,100.
Hold on. Let me just fix one side of your hold on. Up here of your Bentley grill, in front of the Bentley service guys. I bet you nobody's ever come in here and kicked the Bentley.
Well, they put seat covers on. I'm like, nah, you're good, bro. So they want.
Just so you guys aren't freaking out, I hit it just hard enough to push it back in because it was
It was popping out.
See?
Now it's back in. Well, it pops out because this will do this at high speed and it pops out.
Well, tell Michael Essa to build you a real splitter and stop
You have to
screwing
build the
around.
stays.
Well, if the stays don't go in, it's gonna rip your grill back out.
So they're gonna keep the car for a few days.
Yeah.
They didn't confirm nor deny that it won't sell the parts. They said, before we do anything.
Buy this?
It's his car.
Who's?
Mine.
It's broken.
Oh,
He broke it.
what did you do?
He breaks everything.
I broke
Look at the
everything.
suspension. Look, it's sagging.
It's leaking water too.
See how it should be like that? Look at that.
Do you like that?
It's broken.
How did that happen?
He drives like an idiot. Yeah.
Do you have a Bentley?
He's not your typical Bentley.
No, but I
owner.
have a girlfriend, his husband. We put all our painted artwork on it. He almost had a heart
Oh, that's
attack.
cool.
That
He
is
says,
cool.
what the F are you doing?
Do you know what that is in the back seat right there?
It's got a nitrous bottle in here.
What for?
It makes it go faster.
Oh, you're not right.
Quiet.
Oh, yeah, mama.
Alright, it's been a few days and I wanted to summarize a few things in this video because it's a bit confusing. The first shop told me Bentley won't sell them the parts. They contacted Bentley and said can't do it. So to Bentley, they were awesome. Way more fun and playful and helpful than I ever thought they would have been. So thank you so much, Bentley of Newport. Ultimately, it's not their decision. It's Crew England, Bentley head office. So I called this morning for an update. They haven't had a chance to look at the car yet. It's Monday morning. Will they sell me these parts? I won't know until I submit a ticket. And at that point, I'll let you know. So it's a big question mark right now. It's a good chance I'm blacklisted, which means the car's heavily modified. It's got nitrous, it's straight pipes. It's been with, and it's gonna get even more. So they might not want to service the car anymore, saying, no, we're not gonna support that car, it's blacklisted, can't sell parts. If that's the case, we have a serious problem. Bring the car back here. Normally I'd say no problem, there's companies that rebuild those suspensions. They don't do the new body Bentley. In fact, I asked them, how many of these have you seen fail? I've never seen them fail. They're really reliable, the new generation. I'm looking online right now. Bentley aftermarket options for suspension. No one makes anything for a 2020. Mine's a 2020, it's 18, 19. You know what, I'd be happy. $1,500 for a full set, let's go. But not for my model. No one rebuilds them, no one sells them, there's no used ones available anywhere. I've looked everywhere. My only option is find one from a wrecked car. The problem is these cars are so valuable in parts that they don't part them out, they sell them to be rebuilt. So to find just a suspension that no one needs is gonna be very unlikely. And I honestly don't know what the solution will be. I never thought a problem this dumb would be this complicated, but here we are.